morning children, and welcome to today's maths lesson. To start, we're going to do some supertising. So remember we said supertising, we just know the amount without having to count. So just a quick practice, and I'm going to use dice because we will be using dice in today's maths lesson. Are we ready? Really easy one to start. What is that? 1. How many are there? 4. How many are there? 3. 6. 5. Right, I'm going to do it slightly different now. You're going to use 2 dice. Tell me how many there are in total. 3. 5. Did you get it? 6. Fabulous. Bit of a tricky one. 8. Again, parents, if you've got any dice at home, this is something you can do and incorporate into playing games, because that quick recognition of amounts and will really help them with their maths. Right, today we're going to look at counting on. So I'm going to go through some vocabulary that we will use in this maths lesson. So we've got counters, because we will be using some on some number lines to 10. We've got supertise. So again, we should just supertise some numbers there. So that's knowing amounts very quickly without having to count. We've got count on. Count on is really important. We're going to use that vocabulary a lot this lesson. Jump. We're going to be doing some jumping on the number lines. And more. So we're counting on more today. So I'm going to roll my dice. It has landed on number 3. Should have asked you to supertise that. Number 3. Got my dice in the corner. So I already have my counter on number 4. So what we're going to do is count the jumps forward. So I'm on number 4. I need to count on 3. I'm counting on 3. So I've got my counter on number 4, so I know where I'm starting. So I'm going to put my pencil on number 4 and count on 3. Do you want to count with me? Oh, sorry. Try that again. So start on number 4. 1, 2, 3. And I land on number 7. So if we start at 4 and we count on 3, let's do that together with your finger. Do the jumps in the air. 1, 2, 3. We land on number 7. So 3 more than 4 is 7. Let's have another quick go at those on the next number lines. Here, what number's the counter on? Tell me. The counter is on number 2, and the dice rolls to number 5. Number 5. What's the first step I need to do? Tell your parents or whoever's next to you, or just say it to yourself. I need to put my pen on number 2. And how many jumps am I counting? 5. Should we count together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's that number 7 again. 5 more than 2 is 7. Remember, you've got your pen there, and 1 is your first jump. We're not counting the 2 as the 1. Your pen's on there, firmly where your counter is, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super speedy. What number is my counter on there? Number 8. Fantastic. And this time my dice rolls to number 2. So I'm going to put my pen on number 8 and I'm jumping 2. Sorry, it does that one. 1, 2. And I'm landing on number 10. So 2 more than 8 is 10. So we've got a little problem for you now. Now we've done the counting on the number line. Hope you can see that. I think you can see all the children, yeah. So first there are 2 children. So can we see the 2 children here? 2 children. Then 4 more children join them. How many children are there all together? So can you see my number line here of pebbles? First we have 2 children. I'm going to start on number 2. So I'm going to put number 2 there. And I'm say 4 more children join them. So we need 4 more. So I'm putting my pen on number 2 and I'm doing 4 jumps. Counting on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've added 4. 4 more than 2 equals 6. So we started with 2 children, 4 more children came to join them. So I started on 2, counted on 4 more, and my total is there are 6 children all together. So let's do that using the dice as well. I started on my number line with 2 children, 4 more children came to join them. Altogether I had 6 children. Right, let's do that problem again because we should be really getting used to this now. Which number will Sam land on? Sam has started on number 3. So tell your parents when you work this out in your challenges, what are you going to do? Sam starts at number 3. What do we need to do? Put your finger on number 3. Miss Beddoes going to circle it. The counter's there, but you can circle it in your work if you want. I know I'm starting on number 3. Sam is on number 3. So he's doing, we've got to count Sam's jumps here. 1, 2. Sam has done 2 jumps. So I'm starting on number 3 and I'm 1, 2. 2 jumps. Sam has landed on number 5 and I'm going to put my other counter there. So 3 add 2 is 5. We can see he's landing on number 5. So Isla's got the same problem. So can you see there? I'm going to tell you, Isla is on number 3. What do we do? Put our finger on number 3. So I'm going to draw a circle around number 3. Now the dice has landed on that number 5 again. This is a lucky number today. What do I do next? How can I work out which number Isla will land on? I count on 5, starting with 3. Do these with me in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've landed on number 8. So if Isla starts on number 3 and jumps 5, she will land on number 8. Right, last challenge. This is your superstar challenge. So I'm going to give it you in a problem solving way. Hopefully you can all see that picture there of the children. I'll just move that slightly for the last one. So there are 4 children playing football. Subotais, the children at the front. Are there 4? We need to check. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 children playing football. 5 of their friends want to join in. Have we got 5 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of their children want to join them. How many children are playing football all together? How are we going to solve that problem? What are we going to do? I'm just going to give you a few minutes thought. What's my first step? My first step is there are 4 children playing football. I'm going to circle number 4. I've got my counters here, so I'm going to put my counter on number 4. If you've got counters at home, you can use those or circle them, whatever's easiest for you. Some little playing counters. 4. 5 children want to join them. 5 children. So I'm going to count on 5. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've landed on number 9. I'm going to put my other counter there. So just to recap that, we started with 4 children there. 4. 5 more children wanted to play, so I'm going to add 5 children. We counted on 5 and the total was 9. And there's 9 children altogether playing football here. Don't just believe me, shall we count all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It works. I hope you enjoyed that counting on session. There's 3 challenges. 1, 2 and 3. You don't have to do all 3. Pick which one you want to do. They all start with the number line work, but the challenges are slightly different. So the hardest challenge will be like that. You'll have a number story you'll have to solve. The other 2 challenges are based more on starting on a number and then doing seeing how many jumps you need to find a total. Hope you have fun. You can practice. You're at home. You can start at number 3. You can do some counting. You can do a big number line on the floor if you want to. Do some physical jumping. Whatever's easiest for you. Have fun, and I very much look forward to seeing all of your work. Thank you.